everyone, hi family, this is Deborah again. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Thank you for always rocking in. Thank you for this beautiful community that we're building of like-minded people. I read your comments, I hear you, and I feel encouraged, and I'm sure everyone who's in this community feels encouraged. It's good to be with like-minded people who think the same thing, and we encourage. I feel encouraged so much. So guys, continue to subscribe, continue to like, continue to share, so that I am able to continue bringing such content to you. So today we are going to talk about something that men overlook, and I overlooked that as well in my previous project, and it was too late. That is curtaining. I learned from my mistakes. A well-planned curtain setup isn't just about aesthetics. It's about privacy, security, and embracing the value of your home. And also the curtains also gives a history, your personality, your family, what it looks like. So I have the pleasure of hosting a professional curtain maker. Walter Interiors is the guy who made my curtains. He taught me a lot throughout the process. So I thought I would share his expertise with you, but also you give us a behind the scenes look at how curtains are designed and stored. If you are building in Zimbabwe, or if you are building in any part of Africa, there's something you want to plan for early rather than as an afterthought. Most of our previous house, I did that as an afterthought, and it didn't come out well, but I learned the hard lesson that I had to repeat the curtain several times. But on this one, I thought I would do things properly. So in this interview, we are going to learn why it's crucial to budget and consider your curtain during construction, and how this can save you time and money in the long run. Plus, if you need a reliable curtain maker expert in Zimbabwe, I've got you covered. Also, I think as you are building a house, you need to think of the windows, the size of the windows, the direction of the windows. So it's something that you have to plan quite early while you are still building, while you are drawing the plan. You need to be thinking about that. So before you make these finishing touches on your dream home, watch this video and make sure that you are making the right choices when it comes to curtaining needs. Don't leave it as an afterthought. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on building in Zimbabwe from the diaspora, as we are learning together on this channel. So enjoy. Thank you. Don't do your curtaining before you view this video. If you have started, please stop. Please stop. Today I've got the man himself, Walter, my son, is the one who did this curtain, but I don't want to fluff. Walter, can you introduce yourself and tell them what to do? And you just showcase the curtains in the house and give them a contact details and put them in the description box. So this video is all about curtaining. If you've built a house, you want to do curtaining, don't go anywhere else. Over to you, Walter.
Thank you very much. It was an honor to do curtains in this house. I think if you remember very well, this house, it took us close to 2 years, right?
To do curtaining, yes.
We were talking on the phone back and forth until I remember sending you the samples of the curtains to you.
Remember, yes, so that you feel the quality.
The quality of the curtains. So I think what many people, they don't realize about curtains, they always treat curtains as an afterthought thing. Mm-hmm. What they don't know is when you are in the stages of planning your house, that's the time to contact a curtain maker, because that way, your architects, your builders, they can work together with the curtain maker. So you will be able to come up with whatever concept that you have. I want to just explain something about this curtain that I don't think, Mama, you are quite aware of this curtains. Let me show you on this curtain, right? So when we're talking about curtains these days, curtains is an extension of your personality. So everybody who knows my mother, they know she's a outgoing, she's a bubbly person, full
Noisy.
of like noisy sometimes. So when I look at this curtain, when I was looking at first, I was doubting myself, why going with this mustard color? But after talking to mommy, I realized that she is noisy. And then when I saw Dad again, mommy's husband, who happens to be my father as well, he's a cool guy, chilled guy. So when you look at this curtain, now I'm talking of personality, you can see our mother's personality here. It's bright and it's in your face. And if you know our father, chilled, laid back, you can see the personality in this curtain here. Then when you come to the voiles, when you talk about the kids, all of them, they are in the arts industry. They are also artists, So now you see all this design. So when I look at this curtain, I see they incorporated the behavior of the whole family, the father, the mother, and the kids. So when you are doing curtains this day, you must know it's an extension of your personality. The problem we are having these days is a lot of people, they are going for ready-made curtains. Ready-made curtains, they are for those guys who are renting. If you have spent lots of money and you want quality curtains, you need to contact someone who knows about curtains. Because one thing also I want to talk about, if you look at this house here, a lot of people, they are not aware that when you are doing curtains, the windows that are facing north, you don't treat them the same as the windows that are facing south. Because all north facing windows, you always have heat problems. And then south facing windows, you don't have much of heat problems. So if you have a qualified curtain maker, they will be able to explain to you, because if you have someone doing curtains for you, they need to explain to you why did you go for this design. And the reason why we went with this design, if you know my mother very well, she's been in the UK for many years. Just by looking at this decor, you can see that UK influence in this house. So I think right now, everybody, now you understand the importance of curtains, that it is an extension of your personality. And don't forget that your house has got needs.
And also the other thing is, when you work with a curtain, you can, for a long time, you can explain yourself. Because sometimes I think for me, I wanted this extra thing. I wanted a three rails.
Yeah.
So, but I never seen it anywhere else. I never seen it anywhere else. I tried to find shops, everything. I've never seen any curtains with 3 rails. I've seen one with 2. So I to talk to Walter and said, this is what I'm imagining. And I tried to draw it on a piece of paper, and I showed him. And the good thing about Walter, I think we took, emails were exchanging, WhatsApp were exchanging over a long time. Me trying to give him the picture that I had. And it's not someone who argued with me, said, yes, I can work with whatever you're thinking. But other people, you go for curtain, they want to give you their idea of what they want.
Yeah.
But he's a good listener, because I knew the vision that I wanted. So when he said, how about this? And he was even now adding this to make it more beautiful, and the type of material. I didn't know the type of material that suited my room. I was worried about the colors. So the material was like good quality material, yet to show. So if you want some curtains, he said to send me samples. I wanted the feel of the material.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you may be excited about the color, but the quality of the material is different. But I had the feel of the material, and I was like, wow. And I'm paying attention to detail. Look at this. The fringe. And look at this.
The type.
Look at this. Yes. So even when my curtain is closed at night, the beauty of the curtain is there. You get me?
Yeah.
The beauty of the curtain is still there. Even when you close like this, even when you open like this, the curtain isn't, you don't lose that touch.
Yes.
Not only that, if it's not normal curtain, when you close, you lose the style and everything. So you are looking at this permanently. And also I was thinking of matching chairs. He does that as well. So to match. It's still work in progress. There's still more things to be done. Headboard, I think I'm gonna have headboard also put it in this material.
Yes. So one thing we need to before, when you are doing your curtains, you must have a theme. You must have a look that you have, and it's important to have a curtain maker who listens and who is able to interpret your vision to reality. Like if you look at this curtain, this is a dummy curtain, right? It is just there to add beauty, right? And this is a working curtain. So this, at night, you can close this. If you close now, this is now where you see the dummy curtain. And we also have added a pelmet on top. So like if you see a lot of houses these days, the curtains, they are starting from the ceiling. So we wanted to create that look here, because we didn't have a bulkhead to fit the curtains inside. So we went with the pelmet. And this pelmet, you see, it's there to add beauty. And also when you look at it from a distance, it looks like the curtains, they are starting from the ceiling. So the one thing you must also bear in mind is details. You must always pay attention to details. The finishings, like the tie bags here, we use this bold tie bag because we wanted to highlight this. And you know, if you look at the tie bags, I prefer tie bags mostly because I like the way they tuck in the curtain. Compared to traditional, we used to use the arms. The arms, sometimes the curtain will be pulling this side. But if you go for tie bags, they tuck in your curtain. So even if you are going to have visitors, they know they can't touch this. If they want natural light, they can operate this. And this also allows you, like with this fabric here, you can see this is a very thick fabric.
Okay.
And you can't believe we did this curtains 2 years ago.
I think
3 years ago. They're still looking new because of the quality. Yeah. The quality of fabric.
So people sometimes they get saying they do curtains as a last thought. And also if you are building a house, we started saving, isn't it?
Yes.
We started saving little by little.
Yes.
We said we're gonna save for the lace.
Yeah.
So it took us a year, I think, to save the lace. And then the next time we said we're gonna save for the real fabric. And the next time we're gonna save up. I think we took about a year to save up for the curtains.
I remember first time we came, it was only the voiles. We put the pelmets with it. It was stage by stage because you know, like when you are doing curtains, you must do right. You must do it right first time. Because once you don't do it right, you are going to create many holes. You drill there, you are not happy. Because curtains, you must always take your time, because like this is the main bedroom and this is the most important room of the house. You spend more than 8 hours of your day sleeping in this room. So when you are doing your curtains in your main bedroom, those are rooms that you must not compromise. You must think of quality, and it must serve the purpose. Do you have light problems in your room? Do you just want beauty in your room? So there is many questions. You need to ask yourself many questions before you just choose any curtain. That what look am I trying to choose? Do I want to, that romantic look? Do I want it just that cozy look? All that, it can be interpreted with the choice of your fabric. And you must also know that color, color has got a meaning. Every color that you choose, it has got an effect on our subconscious. To avoid waking up on the wrong side of the bed, you need to know which colors to choose. So those are things that if you come to us, Walters Interiors, we are going to help you through that process, channel you to make the right design choice.
And also the pelmets. I've never seen these pelmets anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I just I wasn't sure what I wanted, but it showed me a variety of pelmets.
Yeah.
And this was like new on the block.
Yes.
When it showed me, I was like, yes. So sometimes we are just using those ones with holes.
Yeah.
The old fashioned.
I remember there's a room downstairs that I think we must have a look.
Yes.
It's a window that is semicircle. I think that is when I saw that room. That's the room that made me say I want to do this room, because I knew it was a challenge. So talking about pelmets, I like how they just finishes everything. They just add that touch of class. It just looks proper when you put the pelmet.
Not curtains hanging one direction, like this. And also, if you go to Walters Curtains, it comes every 6 months or so to come and repair, to put all the clips that are missing. So it's like a customer for life. Not to just go and buy from B&Q and you come here, they're not even fit properly. But I think you've come every 6 months to come and service the curtains. So my curtains are serviced, guys. They get serviced. So my curtains they need to be serviced. When they service, they're always they're like new. They were like put yesterday. Yes. Because they're always it comes back. It doesn't run away. Not all. I'm not so necessary. One of our teas are
No, it's a relationship. You know, once we start doing business together, it's a relationship. You know, phone calls, we'll be phoning each other every time. Because there is wear and tear. Once we install, that's not, you know, the after service. You know, that's what we really worry about. That effect, that's what I worry about. That after service, after we finish everything, after we install, we know that, you know, there are some rooms that there's many visitors that come there. You don't know, some people they are rough, some people they get excited when they see something that they don't know. It's their first time to see. Yeah, and so you know, that's one thing that we always make sure. After every 5-6 months, we always call, check, is the curtains all right? Even without calling, sometimes we can just show up and say, we're in the area, can we have a look at our curtains? They remain our curtains even if they're in your house.
Yes, thank you. So you're gonna showcase, I'm gonna show you around for the rest of the house. Then if you have any questions, we're gonna leave Walter's details in the description box, and I'll put his number as well on this video, so you can contact him or you can put a link in the description box. But we're gonna show you the rest of the house, what I'll show you around, and then tell us your thoughts. We can tell them what you know, what was the thought for choosing this design, and you know, I just told you my thoughts, and then he brought every dream into a life.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms because this is a lounge upstairs. You know, other houses they call it a pajama lounge because it links the main bedroom and the other bedroom. So it is a room for me. I think I knew the theme, so I wanted to show off a bit. When I say show off a bit, I knew that, and there are many fraudulent companies, the marketers, but I wanted to take it a notch higher. So what I did in this room, I'm going to this door here, there's a door here, and there's a balcony, right? And we've got a nice view there. So we wanted to maintain the theme that we are having from the main bedroom to here, because when you stand here, if the door is open, so I wanted what you see in the main bedroom is the same thing that you see here, main bedroom. All right, so having in mind, we've got we've got a door here. So this is a upstairs lounge. So what we did here, if you look at our dummy curtains, we stretched them a bit because this was a 5-meter window. So we stretched our dummy curtains a bit. And then here the voile, if you look in the other room, we had one piece of voile. But because here there will be traffic, people moving up, in and out. So I made 2 pieces that if you wake up in the morning, you know, we are not hiding the view. You can still have a look at the view. There is a beautiful view there. So we wanted also to maintain that also you can connect with the outside world. So that's why I went for two pieces of voile here. So if you want a bit of privacy, then you can close the voiles.
And so the thing with the dummy, even if the curtains are closed, you're still keeping the style.
Yeah.
You're still keeping the look.
Yeah.
It's not boring, straight curtains.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's the theme that we maintain throughout the room. And then now here, this is the window I was telling you.
It's my favorite part though.
That I wanted to show off on this window. The reason why I say I wanted to show off, we've got a door here. There is a door here.
You right. Tell there's a door.
Okay, so we've got a balcony here. So what I did, it's a one-piece curtain right now. So this curtain, you push it to the side. And when you push it to the side, we still maintain our dummy curtains. So you can look here how I box the curtains here and how I drape them on. This is just a feature. You understand?
Bring style to the room.
Yeah, so now this is my favorite corner. Like if you look at this corner and that corner. So we've got a sliding door again on this window here. So if you see like this side, this foils on the side, I went with one piece. The reason why I went with one piece is because we've got a sliding door, so you decide which side you want to push. So if you want to go out, you push it to the side completely, then now you can move without disrupting our dummy curtains. So this is one of my favorite room upstairs.
And why I like it, when they're all closed like this in the evening, you're watching television.
Yeah.
It looks like it gives that feel of, I don't know, theater, grunge place, like, you know. It just looks...
Wow, no, this room came out very nice. Very nice.
So these ones, you don't see them anywhere else?
No,
I've never seen them anywhere else.
No, this was my first time to do such a design in Zimbabwe. Yes, I've done it in South Africa, yes, but in Zimbabwe it was my first time to do this design. And also, you can come close. I want you to have a look at some of the details that I always pay attention to. You can look at the pelmet, how we box the pelmet here on top. Mm-hmm. So this looks like one piece of pelmet. Actually, here we joined, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 pieces of pelmet that we joined, but the way we install it is like one piece that is just running all the way to the other side. So because this is our focal point. This we have put a centerpiece because it's our focal point, and that's also where our curtains meet. So here we have put one piece, one solid piece.
We do believe that there's a war here. You know, there's a war here. It's actually a hard war. But you can't tell there's a war. You can't tell there's a war. Only if I tell people that there's a war here. But you can't tell. Yeah. Otherwise, it just looks so complete. Only when I tell you that there's a war here. It's a real war. But it just made this thing so continuous. And this part was what I want to pay particular attention to. Some curtains, they start here. And you could be seeing the ends. Yeah. But here, look, I like paying attention that it's and if you can see this, paying attention to detail. This box, this curtain also is turning to the box, as you can see. You cannot see where the curtain is ending.
Yeah, so here, what we are trying to do, because we've got the voile and the other curtain here, so we box it because this is now our dummy curtain that is dominating and that is adding color to the whole look. So we also wanted to maintain that look even here on top. Like it's starting from this side, we boxed it. So those are some of details that makes a very big difference when you are doing installation.
This is my favorite part.
The tassel typing.
Wow, it just makes it so classy and the place that it looks different. I'm the one, even after 3 years, if I'm going to buy another house, I'll use the same person to do the curtains.
No, it came out very nice. And you know, when you look at a lot of people, what they don't know is if you have got furniture in the room, when you have got high ceiling, there's a way that you must arrange your furniture. But here we have got low ceiling. I like how they made it look cozy. They brought all the furniture together. I think right now, next time what we are now looking, we are going to soften it up a little bit because the leather, it gives that masculine energy. So we are now going to
cushions.
We are going to put cushions just to soften it out, soften it a bit. But you know, the good thing, it gives you that family feel when you are here. You know, a place that you can create memories, a place that you can sit as a family, you know, in the morning, be it in the morning or late at night, watching TV, you know, talking about how your day went, you know, the hassles of life, talking about God. You know, we all love God, praising our God. You can do anything. You are not limited in this space. And you know, look at how the couch, the sofa is inviting. Once you walk in here, you just want to come and sit. And when you sit, you've got a TV here. So I like the arrangement, everything. The curtains complemented everything in this room. It came out very...
You need to come and do the cushions.
No,
it's still work in progress. I'm still waiting for him to come and do matching cushions. I think it will be gray and orange. He knows how to do it. We are coming and we'll shoot another video when we're done with the cushions. We are going to put cushions just to maintain that color throughout. Kuipaka oomph.
A wow factor.
Wow factor.
You can look at the Roman blinds. We've got grapes, they've got fruits. So this is the dining. As you can see, it's an open plan. I think one thing chandanya kufarira about this window, if you look at it, it's a semicircle window. So what we did on this window, mgona upstairs, we're using this as the dummy curtains, and then the gray, we're using them as the working curtains. So what we did here is we took two curtains, a piece of this mustard color and then a piece of this gray color, and then we combined it together. And if you look very closely to our voile here, the voile that we use this voile because it picks all these colors here, and it has got cream at the background, and it just brings out these two colors. And I was impressed with what we did with this. This one we used a rail that is called a bendable rail. So it's a rail that we brought Takawaya nayo on site, and then we had to install it that are the shape of the window. You can see. So even if you've got a window, a recycle, with this type of a rail, we can follow any design of a window. So this is the sitting room, and then we added a bit of couches. So in the event that there's a big family in Engeawea, we also do custom-made couches as well. We do dining room tables as well. So now we are going to another second dining downstairs. In this room, I like the ceiling, how Mama decorated the ceiling. So what we did here, we had two windows. So if you look from here, what I wanted to showcase here is during the day, because this window is facing the door. So during the day, you always want to see what's happening to gate. So during the day, you can leave it like this. And then at night, you close it like, this is how you close it at night. So in this room, I was trying to show you, Canary Mascati, you leave it like that. And then Canary Maneru, this is the look, so that you can have a look at both designs during the day and at night. So this is what I wanted to showcase in this room. This is the TV room. So if you remember upstairs, I was showing you another window that was facing the garden. So this is another window right downstairs. So this is also a sliding door. So Panapa, we went with this theme. We just went with gray color because this is now another sitting room. So this room, we decided to go with gray color. And then when you look at this, the reason why I went with this draping my curtains too, draped on the sides, is because as soon as you walk in this room, you can see that TV, that's our focal point. So for us to highlight our focal point, I had to create a feature with my curtains. That's why we had to drape the curtain, one to the left, one to the right. So this is what I did in this room. So my name is Walter. Our company known as Walter's Interiors. I've been doing curtains and blinds since 2000, so that's 2.5 decades I've been in the industry. I can say 90% of my clients, they are Zimbabweans who are based in the diaspora. I am headquartered in Musina, China Mall in South Africa, but I do most of my jobs in Zimbabwe. I also do work in Johannesburg. I also do work in South Africa. I also do work many countries in Africa. So if you want me to come to your house, you are going to see, we're going to leave our numbers behind. What we do is you give us a call. We charge a call out fee to come and have a look at your house and give you advice. Even if you are overseas, even if you are in Zimbabwe, even if you are in South Africa, wherever you are, we come to you, mobile showroom. We also come with our sample books. You can choose in the comfort of your home. So whatever look, if there's any look that you want or that you have seen that impressed you, that you want us to do, you can reach us on the numbers below. We will come and make it happen for you. This is Walter of Walter's Interiors. Thank you very much.
For all your curtain needs, Walter is your flag. I can vouch for him. Contact details in the description box.